Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Katie, if you are new here. I have been a little MIA for the last couple weeks, but I've just been really drained with this like retrograde energy. We had like a new moon eclipse. We had like so much going on astrologically, and I've been so drained. And so have a lot of other spiritual people and just people in general. So if you're feeling that, let me know. But this reading is so crazy. It's so transformative. The energy is just so high. I'm so excited to hear what you guys think about it. So please leave me comments and let me know what you think. And without further ado, I'm going to go over to your group so you can pick which card you want to click into. So I will see you there. Okay, so we have 4 groups here. I'll give you some time to look at each card to figure out which one you are most drawn to. If you like to use the crystals, the first group is the moss agate crystal. The second group is the rose quartz. The third group is opaline, and the fourth group is yellow calcite. So pick whichever one your intuition calls to, whichever one you're feeling drawn to. I'll give you a moment of silence to pause the video and to do that. Okay, and without further ado, you can skip down to the timestamps that are in the description below, and I will see you guys in your reading. Thank you so much. Hello, group 1, and welcome back to my channel. I have so many cards for you guys. I'm slightly stoned. It's gonna be a good reading. Big, thick stack of cards for you guys. So let's get into your tarot cards for your July 2020. Sounds like it's going to be a really exciting month astrologically. I've been really feeling like the energy just coming. I feel like July 2020 is just going to be so crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so your cards are already so awesome. Okay, so we have the World card. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, party. And we have the 9 of Cups. So you guys have some really, really lovely cards, and also some messages that are coming through. Just, everything comes with good and bad. So I think that there's going to be a lot of really, really good things happening for you this month. And I think that there's going to be some things that you need to work on, or some things that are going to be things that you have to let go of. So we have the World. Something is going to be completed. Something is coming to an end. Something is wrapping it up. And with endings come beginnings. I really feel like sometimes I look at the World card as the Death card as well. Of just something in your life is dying. Some relationship, some job, some maybe even old patterns of thinking, old ways of thinking. It's going to be dead pretty soon, and with that comes new things, new beginnings, new blessings, new things that are coming. And I see a lot of really wonderful blessings for you guys. So something is coming to an end, and the card that comes after the World is the Fool, and the Fool is on an adventure. They're on a new beginning. They're doing something new and fun, and they're not worried about commitment. They're just going for it, and I really feel that energy for you. And I think what you're going to be letting go of is something that brings you a lot of anxiety, something that has you feeling trapped in your head, something that you something that's been kind of a soul suck for a while. And it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could just be that sitting in that anxiety mindset. And the thing is when the 8 of Swords pops up, you see that she's blindfolded, but it would be really, really easy for her to just take off the things covering her arms. It would be easy to take off the blindfold. She's not really trapped here. She has a way out of the swords. So when we have the 8 of Swords, and swords represents mental things, the realm of mental, like anxiety, fears, things like that, things where you feel trapped and it's all in your head. So whatever this is, it's all in your head, and you have the ability to get out of it. And I really feel like in July you will be stepping out of the 8 of Swords energy of feeling trapped and feeling like you don't have a way out of something, because you're going to find a way out. Whether that's of your anxiety, finding your way out of a relationship that just isn't for you, finding your way out of a friendship, finding a way out of a job that's constraining you, like it's holding you. I'm going to pull and see what this Eight of Swords is about. What is this Eight of Swords about for group 1? What is this Eight of Swords all about? Okay, relationships. We got the Three of Cups. So I really feel like this could be relationships, friendships, anybody in your circle, anybody that's supporting you, anyone close to your heart. I feel like there's going to be some kind of relationship, some kind of friendship that you are just like, for a while, you've been feeling a little trapped in. You've been feeling like it's just not serving you anymore. And you have all of these good qualities about them that you really, really love. But there's also so many things that they're doing. They're draining you. It's a soul suck. So I really feel like you guys are going to be stepping out of that mentality, stepping out of the anxiety, stepping out of this relationship. And when you do that, there are two really wonderful cards here. We have the 10 of Pentacles and also the 9 of Cups. And these two cards are so wonderful, so amazing, such big blessings. I always smile when I get either one of these cards. The 10 of Pentacles is about material abundance. This is about feeling secure, feeling happy, feeling, it doesn't have to be all about money. It could be just feeling very secure in your relationships, feeling secure in your friendships. I really feel like you're just going to be opening up this whole new world for you to focus on, and there's going to be so many blessings coming in, and they definitely could be material, because when we try to attract abundance and we have other things that are really draining us in our life, there's no way that we can possibly really focus on how can we get that abundance? How can we attract that into our life? Because this relationship or whatever else is going on in your life is just not allowing you to focus on that. You're too drained because you're focusing on all of this negative energy. And money does not gravitate towards negative energy. It's going to gravitate towards positive energy. And I really feel like once you get rid of whatever this situationship is, you're going to be opening up a whole new world materialistically, and just having security in your relationships, and knowing that the people that you do keep in your life, you want them there, and that they are out for your best interest, and that they love you and that you love them. And we also have the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is the wish card. This is like the symbol of all of your wishes coming true. This is also, it does deal, since it is Cups energy, it does deal with relationships. Maybe a new relationship will be coming into your life because you let go of this old relationship that was not really working out for you. And you're going to be opening up and finding the person of your dreams, finding the person that you've wished, that you've been wishing for so long. And I really feel some of you have already said goodbye to this relationship. Some of you are already in the process of doing this. And some of you will be meeting this person in July. Or for those of you who will be letting this person go, I really feel like you'll be meeting them the end of July, August, something like that. So that's really awesome. Let's move on. We have some love cards here. And okay, I haven't looked at these. We have separation. Yeah, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And maybe for some of you, you won't be permanently saying goodbye to this person, because we do have separation. I really feel like some of you may just be separating from them for right now, and because of that, it will bring renewal in your relationships. It will bring all of these wonderful, you'll have more security, more all of the things that we've been talking about so far. And but for some of you, you will be separating from someone, something, and just letting it go. And it will bring this 9 of Cups, this all of your wishes coming true energy. Deception, this person, whoever this person is, they're deceiving you somehow. And deception is something that the Swords energy rules. So that definitely correlates to that 8 of Swords. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So yeah, somebody has been deceiving you. Somebody has been going behind your back. They are not who they say that they are. They're not doing what they say that they are doing. And I think that maybe you guys should really pay attention to that in your relationships. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So whenever I see this card, sometimes it does have to do with actual religion, especially when people are meeting someone else. But I really feel like whoever this person is that's going to be coming into your life, they may be part of your spiritual path. They may be, maybe this person that you've said that you're saying goodbye to, it's time for you to cut karmic ties with them. It's time for you to move on because that part of your spiritual path is over. For some of you, your next partner is going to be somebody who really is a part of your spiritual path, somebody who maybe your soulmate, somebody that you are really aligned with spiritually. Maybe you guys have the same beliefs or something like that. But either way, religion, spirituality, that will be a factor somehow, some way. That could even be saying whatever you're hearing in this tarot reading is true. We also have some fairy cards here. I think these are so cute. Let me get them all upright. Okay. We have tree wisdom. Looks like this. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Okay, so listen to things that are being said. This is about deception, I really feel. This is about that deception card of something will be revealed, some kind of message. You need to be listening to sounds. For some reason, text message came to mind, like a text message sound, like maybe somebody is going behind your backs, doing something, saying something in text messages that are not in your best interest, that are not with your highest good in mind. But listen to the things that are put in your face as well. Listen to the signs, the synchronicities that you see. Listen to what this person is saying. How are they treating you? Do you really think that how they're blatantly treating you, is that how you want to be treated, or do you want to be treated some other way? We also have celebration. That totally makes sense with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. You're going to be celebrating something the month of July. You guys are going to be feeling secure, feeling like you had the money to like go spend on a celebration dinner or whatever. You guys are going to be feeling like, yay, this person is out of my life and now I can go explore again. I can go find a different partner. You guys have the card Flourish. I always love when this card comes up. It makes me think of Leo energy. Flourish is just somebody they're flourishing, they're absolutely thriving, they're coming into their own. I think you're going to be really coming into your own power. We have Find Balance. Okay, so yeah, find balance between your work, your rest, your playtime. Find balance in your diet. Find balance in how much time you are spending on other people and how much time you're spending on yourself. Make sure that you are resting. Make sure that you are doing everything that you need to be doing. And also find balance in your relationships. This is a heavily relationship, emotion fueled reading, and I really feel like you guys need to be finding balance in maybe there is an imbalance in your relationships and you need to find the balance. And maybe that just means getting rid of someone because they're not balancing you out. But you also might be coming into a new relationship and finding balance that way. We have the travel card, traveling. So you guys might be traveling the month of July. If you do, please be safe. Corona is still a thing. It has not gone away. Please wear your masks. Please. Please don't put other people's health at risk. But your month of July may involve traveling, and maybe it will come in an unconventional way. Like maybe you won't personally be traveling, but someone may be traveling to see you as well. That's something that's happening in my life as well. Like traveling, like someone is traveling by car to me, or maybe you'll go on some kind of road trip, some kind of like where you get to see other scenery, or maybe you travel for work. Something like that. But traveling is in your July 2020 forecast. We have practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So whatever you do, whatever your craft is, make sure that you're practicing in July because it will pay off for sure. Flowers. Maybe somebody will send you flowers. That's so cute. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Maybe you need to send some flowers to somebody. Maybe you need to send it to yourself, but I really feel like someone might be sending you flowers. Maybe they're apology flowers. Maybe you'll be meeting some new person. Let's see. I'm going to jump to these little Wisdom of the Oracle cards. We have building blocks. Okay, building blocks. I'm going to read out of the book for that one because I don't have these ones memorized. We have To the Sea. Oh, I can already tell you what that one's about. And orphaned. Okay, so some of you with this separation, you're going to feel a little orphaned. You're going to feel abandoned. You're not going to quite understand what your place in everything is. And you might be a little sad for a while. But don't worry whenever that moment comes up. Don't worry about it, because even though you are feeling lonely, you have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is just so much love, everything that you've ever wished for. It's just wonderful. This is just a wonderful, lovely card. And I really feel like even though you may be feeling orphaned one moment, within the next moment or so, you will be not feeling so lonely anymore. You're going to be bringing other people into your life, bringing some kind of celebration into your life. To the Sea, this is all about going with the flow. I think that money will really be flowing in for sure, but I think that just going with the flow is going to really help you right now. Don't try to control anything. Just let things happen on their own, because they're going to happen either way. There's nothing that you can do specifically that's going to trigger anything. There's nothing I'm seeing that you need to do specifically other than let go of certain people that are holding you back. But building blocks, this is making me think like whatever you do now is going to be the building blocks for the next 6 months, which is true astrologically. It says strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. Yeah, whatever you start in the month of July, I think it's going to be a new relationship. Whatever you start, whatever kind of project or relationship that you start in July, it will have a strong foundation, and it is a beautiful work in progress. You're just in the starting phases of something that's going to absolutely blossom. Maybe we're talking about those flowers. It's going to become something so beautiful. It's going to bloom into something beautiful. It's going to flourish, like that flourish card. Yeah, so whatever you do now is the building blocks for the next 6 months, and it's going to be really beautiful. The main lessons that you guys have this month are growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Growth. You guys are going to be really growing in the month of July 2020. Yeah. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. The month of July, you guys are going to be forgiving people, because forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. You don't have to forgive them for them. They don't necessarily deserve an apology, but you deserve to have the closure, to have the ability to let go of this person, to forgive them and move on. That doesn't mean you have to forget it, but it does mean that you need to forgive so you can move on yourself. Surrender. I can release my need to control. That goes back to that To the Sea card of going with the flow. You have to release control right now, because if you try to control things, it's not going to be fun for you. It's going to be really hard. Things are going to be way worse than they need to be. And I think that if you just let go of control, go with the flow, everything will happen in its own time. Okay, so we have big themes that are going to be coming up in July 2020. We have a lot of these. I went ahead and drew a lot because it's a new deck and I really like it. We have the Priest. Facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Okay, you guys are going to be really tapping into your spirituality for sure. Make sure that you are honoring spiritual commitments. Like if you guys really want to manifest something specific, make sure that you're committing to it. Make sure that you're scripting every day, or you're meditating every day. You guys are going to be spiritual energy is here for sure, because we also have the Messiah, and the Messiah says serving humanity with humility. So you're going to be serving other people, you're going to be serving yourself, but I also get just like such a big spiritual vibe here. I think you guys are going to maybe go through a spiritual awakening with this letting go of whatever this old pattern is, this negative pattern or this person. You're going to be letting go of someone, and it's going to really boost you spiritually. We have the Networker, enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Yeah. So networking, you guys are going to be networking somehow, maybe. And this also makes me think of meeting people. It doesn't have to be just about jobs. Normally when networking, that word pops up, I think about networking and finding different clients and finding new people and meeting new people, and because it's who you know in the business industry. But I also think that this could definitely be about a relationship, networking, networking to meet your potential partner, your new partner. I think maybe some of you will be on dating websites. Some of you will be having really great luck with dating websites, networking over the internet. We also have Exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Maybe whoever this person is, whoever this person or friendship or relationship, whatever, it could be a family member, whoever it is, they are really draining you. They are really, they are making you have destructive impulses. They are holding you back from something. And I really feel like you guys need to let whatever that person go is, like whoever that is, you need to let them go, because they are having a very negative impact on you. We have saboteur, which is like sabotaging, someone who sabotages things. This highlights your fear of self-empowerment, and it changes it, and the changes it would bring to your life. So yeah, some of you guys have been hurt in the past, and I think that some of you will be sabotaging future connections, and I don't want you to do that. Take the time that you need, and remember that you deserve it. You deserve to have good things, and you don't have to sabotage everything good that comes into your life, right? So that's a big theme, maybe not to sabotage. We have the Midas or Miser, which is so great. It definitely correlates with this 10 of Pentacles. You guys are going to be making some shmoney this month of July. It says entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. You guys are going to be making some money. You guys are going to be making some serious money, or bringing it in, or inheriting it, or something. Something is going to be coming into your life that is pure gold. We also have Liberator. Yes, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. You guys are going to be releasing negative thought patterns, things that were making you trapped, this 8 of Swords energy. You guys are going to be releasing, liberating yourself from somebody who was holding you back, who was not serving your highest good. Your last cards that we have here, they're all astrology, astrological cards, the energies, the themes that are going to be going on the July 2020, the month of July. We have Neptune, dreams, and Neptune is a really big energy just generally right now, but it says this is talking about your imagination, your memories, the subconscious, universal love, meditation, spirituality. That's what that priest in the Messiah card was talking about. You guys are going to be really connecting with your intuition, your spirituality, tarot, divination, whatever it is for you. But also pay attention to your dreams. They may be very important. We also have Pisces, which is the sign that Neptune rules, the mystic. This also talks about, spirituality and healing from something. Oh my God, yeah, healing from a relationship, being imaginative and empathetic. Definitely. We have Mars, action, putting things into action. Desire, impulses. Some of you guys are going to be having some fire sex for sure. I'm really feeling that. Some of you guys are going to be having sex. Some of you guys are going to be getting out there again, taking action on relationships, taking action out there, networking with people, trying to get yourself back out there. We also have the second house, assets. This is the shmoney. This is the money house. This is about material world, your possessions, your finances, your talents, your values, something that you're doing, some of your talent, some of your craft, like whatever it is, whatever you do for work or whatever you do on the side, it's going to be making some money. It really is. We have Uranus, revolution. That's a big energy for sure. Breakthroughs. You guys are going to be, like I was saying, you guys might be going through some kind of awakening, some kind of oh my God, like I don't have to stay in this mindset anymore. I don't have to be with this person anymore. They were holding me back. And you guys are going to be going through some kind of awakening. You guys are going to be freeing yourself, liberating yourself. And this is going to be somewhat unexpected as well. Maybe right now you're thinking, no way. But it might be a little bit unexpected or surprising. But this can also talk about technology as well, which makes me think of that networking card. So, group 1. This reading was crazy. You guys have some like really amazing things coming your way. I was so happy as soon as I saw these cards. They're just so wonderful and colorful and fun. And I hope that you guys let me know if this resonates. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this and that it brought you some hope maybe for July. I know that I've been really needing that recently. So give this a like and subscribe. Check out my Twitter in the description below. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can contact me on Twitter. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your July 2020 reading. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling chill. I'm a little stoned. So I'm really hype and in tune with my intuition, feeling really good. So let's get into this reading. Let's look at your tarot cards. We have a big ass stack of oracle cards for you here. Super excited to get into it. So we have the Three of Swords upright. We're going to see and find out what that's about. We have the Temperance card. We have the Devil card. That's probably what that Three of Swords is about. And then we also have the Strength card. So you will get through this. You have the strength. I'm going to pull some confirmation cards about this Three of Swords, the Devil, see what that's about. What is this Three of Swords about? That was quick. Okay. Okay. Okay, what is this Devil card about? Okay, all right, so I don't think this is going to be a big deal. The Three of Swords does represent some kind of pain, some kind of, feeling abandoned, feeling like stabbed in the heart, kind of stabbed somewhere, stabbed in the back, stabbed in the heart. And I feel like this is, because we got the Seven of Cups, I'm thinking that maybe this could be about a lot of different things, because this is a general reading. So for each of you, it's going to be different. There are a lot of different things that this could be about. It could be about your work. It could be about your love life. It could be about, literally anything. I'm going to try to narrow that down, though. What else could this Three of Swords be about? Oh, okay. A lot of cards popped out. Yeah, so this is a lot of cards popped out. So I really feel like this is going to be about something different for each of you. Please let me know if you find out. But some of you guys are just really tired. Some of you guys are just really, really tired of holding your ground, of fighting this battle, whatever it is. Maybe you guys are just tired of the world. You guys are just going to be feeling a little overwhelmed, and I think that this is going to help you in your growth. It is. It's something that you can absolutely handle, but you are feeling tired. You are feeling tired of standing your ground, and you feel a little alone, but I think that you guys are going to make it through this. This could be about a relationship maybe being non-committal, maybe somebody being non-committal, not wanting to commit to you. The Fool always makes me think of that kind of energy. And if they don't want to commit to you, that's their problem. It's not your problem. Some of you, it's going to be about money. Some of you guys, it's this pain. It's going to be about, you guys are going to be hit hard with money, but you guys will recover from this. Some of you, it could be about travel, school, maybe making two decisions between something as well. So this could be about a lot of different things. But You guys are going to go through some kind of pain, but it's going to balance out your life a lot. This is something that is going to help you in your life. It's going to help you on this journey. And there's a lot of different things that we're going to be losing, a lot of different pains that we have to go through in the next 6 months that are going to make us better people. And that's what this July is going to be about for you. It's going to be about growing. It's going to be about shedding the old in with the new. And some of it is going to be painful. I'm not going to lie to you. The devil, this could be a person, but this could also be maybe habits or addictions or things. It could be a lovely person who has dark features and dark eyes and all of that kind of stuff. The devil is usually depicted as somebody with dark features. It could also be a Capricorn who is a big part of your life. Maybe they are a temptation for you. Maybe they're not good for you. I think that this could also just be talking about indulging too much. You're indulging in too much. Maybe it's overindulging. Indulging is fine. I am a Taurus. I indulge like hell. I love the comfort foods. I love, all of that kind of stuff. But you guys are overindulging, and I think that you guys are going to be breaking out of this pattern, especially because you have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is all about balance. It's all about balancing out the things in your life that need to be balanced. And this is an imbalance. This is for sure you guys are overindulging in something. But you guys have strength. You guys are going to have the confidence. You guys are going to be so strong and get through this. And overall, you're going to come out of this month feeling so good, so strong, so confident. And I'm so excited for you guys. So lots of changes are going to be made, and some of them are going to be painful. But let's find out some more information about this July 2020. Let's do your love cards first. Okay. So, I haven't looked at these yet. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so if you guys are expecting one thing, maybe you guys are expecting this, lovely, dark featured Capricorn-esque type of person, but and maybe that's your usual type, but maybe you need to keep out, or maybe that's not your usual type. Maybe that's not your usual type at all, and that kind of person comes into your life, and you need to keep an open mind about it, because this could be your soulmate. I'm seeing we have calling in your soulmate. Whoever this person is, Mercury retrograde. Whoever is coming into your life in July 2020 will be your soulmate. Your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations are going to be answered. And that's awesome. But you have to give your relationship a chance. This is really going to be, you guys, this is not somebody that you would usually expect. This is somebody that you are not going to want to give a chance, but it's saying give this person a chance because they are your soulmate, whether you know it now or not. You guys are going to get to know them and absolutely love them. Or maybe at first they come off like this devil person who is, maybe not so friendly, maybe not so approachable, but they're actually going to be your soulmate, and you're going to come out of this feeling so good, so confident, so good about this relationship. But you have to actually give it a chance. Cool. Okay, moving away from that, we have practice. Okay, polish your skills by practicing regularly. Whatever you guys are doing, if you have a craft that you do with your hands, if you're, wanting to work on something specific, you have to practice. And practice makes perfect. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So, if you guys get hard with money, if you guys have to make a, decision about a decision between two things, if you have to, if you're wondering about a situation, if somebody is not committing to you, if you are afraid of something, if you're tired, just talk to your angels. Just ask them for whatever guidance you need. Don't worry about it. Especially with money, guys. I know that a lot of us have some really messed up ideals about money in our heads, including myself, of just not having money and focusing on the lack of that. And whenever money problems come up, I really want you guys to remember that you are taken care of. When have you ever not been taken care of? Have you ever, I mean, this is coming from someone who has been homeless. Like, you will always be taken care of, okay? You are always taken care of. There's never been a time in my life where I have gone hungry. There's never been a time in my life where I've never died, you know? You guys are going to be taken care of, and whatever the worst case scenario in your head is, it's probably not going to happen. Most of the time our heads just come up with things to scare us. So, and maybe that's the devil. Maybe that's the devil on your shoulder talking to you. Maybe, you know, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, and you're gonna be poor, and or whatever the situation is about. Whatever this like feeling stabbed in the heart is about. And for some of us, money is something that we feel hit personally when our bank account suffers, or if this is about a relationship or whatever. You guys just need to just make sure that you understand that whatever your mind is going to, like, it's not the end of the world. I promise. This is going to be okay. And remember, you have the Strength card, so you are definitely going to be okay. And the Temperance card too. Temperance brings peace. It's not just about balance, but it's about peace as well. So everything will balance out in time. If you get hit with money, don't worry about it. You're not starving. If you are, please let somebody know. There are resources. But I'm assuming if you're watching a tarot video, you're probably fine. So just remember that you have so much support around you, and you can ask for anything that you want or need, and you will be taken care of. Time to decide, like I was saying with this Two of Wands, this time to decide card, it says make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Some of you are going to be going up against some kind of decision. It could be about love, it could be about your job, your finances, it could be about whether to go on this adventure, whether to stay home. It could be about so many things. You're going to have a lot of options. A lot of options are going to be presented to you, but make sure that you're picking the right one. Make sure that you're listening to your heart about whatever this decision you have to make is. And it could be about travel specifically, but listen to what your heart is saying, and don't make decisions quickly. You know, spend time thinking and meditating. Light and love, your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love into this world. So light and love is on your side, and you guys are going to be more than fine with whatever this is. But it's going to be an intense month for you guys. It's going to be one of those months, and there's going to be a lot going on for you, and it's going to depend on your situation. But yeah, you guys are going to have a lot of options. A lot of options, a lot of different things. Let's try to figure out more about your situation. We have find balance. Again, we have that Temperance card, finding balance in your life. Whatever this pain is, whatever you have to let go of, it's going to balance you out. It's going to balance out your work, your rest, your playtime, and you're going to be fine. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Okay? Maybe don't go telling everybody about your dreams. I'm also seeing a lot of green in this reading. Like, all of your fairy cards are green. I'm seeing a lot of green cards. So maybe green, green crystals, things like that. Maybe those are things that you need to hold close to you. Maybe those will protect you. Maybe those will attract money. You know, if you guys are going to be experiencing some kind of loss in money, green crystals are really good for protection against that. And, you know, maybe finding balance could be about you're spending too much in one area, and this is going to really negatively affect you later. I'm also thinking green. Green makes me think of earth signs, you know, grounding, material possessions. It also makes me think of, like, is green the throat chakra, or is it the heart chakra? I feel like it's the throat. Speaking, communicating. Mercury retrograde will end in July. Communication is something that we all have to do, and maybe that's what will balance out your life. We also have light, and we have that light and love card as well. So the fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation, to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So you guys are going to be okay. Please don't worry. you're going to come out of this alive. You guys are going to be coming out of this stronger than ever and better than ever. Whatever ends, whatever this pain is, whatever this decision you have to make is, whatever is making you feel this way in the month of July, you guys are going to be coming out of this so strong, and it's actually going to make your life a lot better. Whatever this pain is, it's coming to change something. It's coming to inspire crazy change into your life, and it's actually going to be a really, really good thing. And we just got such wonderful oracle cards. I just want to talk about this real quick. I love when this card comes up so much. It's called Happy, and it literally makes you feel happy when you look at it. She's so happy, and she's so beautiful. Happy. No matter what, at the end of this month, you guys are going to come out feeling so happy, so much joy, so much love. And it's because you made the right decision, or it's because you recovered from that money situation that you're going to be experiencing. Maybe it's because you let something go that was not serving you. Maybe it was a job that wasn't serving you. Maybe you get fired from your job, and yeah, it's scary as fuck, but it actually lets in something way better for you. Maybe you do decide to go on this crazy adventure, and it actually turns out to be like the best thing in your entire life. Maybe I don't know, like something crazy is happening for each one of you, and there's so many possibilities in this reading because I feel like a lot of you are going to choose this. But no matter what, you guys are going to be coming out of this month happy. We also have exchanging gifts. Okay, so you guys are going to be this is talking about like the law of giving and receiving. The more that you give to other people, the more you when you tip your waiter, when you tip your Uber driver, when you give money to a friend just because they need it, that is going to come back to you like tenfold. That's going to be coming back to you so much. Like, you give $2, you're going to get back 20. That kind of situation where like the more that you give, the more that you are going to receive, and the more that you are grateful for, the more you're going to receive. So remember that the month of July for sure, because you guys will be receiving some really awesome gifts, but you have to give in order to get them. We also have here and now. I don't get this card a lot, but I know exactly what it's talking about. Don't worry about the past, and don't worry about the future. I know that that's really weird to say in a reading where we literally predict the future, but you need to be focusing on the here and now. Whatever, in the month of July, please remind yourself that the past doesn't matter. You're here right now. Whenever I get worked up over something that happened in the past, I always put down my phone, put down whatever I'm looking at, put down the thought, and look around at the current room that I'm in and say, okay, I'm here right now. I'm in my own apartment. I'm with the people that I love. I don't ever have to see that person again. I don't ever have to be in that situation again, or even if you do, I'm here right now. You have to remind yourself of that, and don't worry about the past. But the future, always striving for the future is not going to allow you to enjoy the journey of things. So make sure that you are really enjoying where you are right this moment, because someday you're going to look back and say, oh, that was such a wonderful time. I wish I had taken the time to enjoy it more. So that is a big message that's coming through. We also have these little lesson cards. These are going to be like the big lessons, the big affirmations that you need to repeat this month, things that are going to be coming up. We have worry. Some of you guys are going to be really, really worrying about your finances, about this decision that you have to make, about this, relationship that you're choosing to stay or leave in. You're going to be really, really worrying. But it says, I'm learning that worry does not change an outcome. Okay, this is something that I've learned a lot this past year, okay? So I'm just going to tell you guys a little story. I needed a lot of money. I needed a lot of money to live on, to finish paying out a tuition bill. I needed like thousands and thousands of dollars, okay? And I was worrying so hard about it, and I was so sick to my stomach, and I was so depressed for like weeks. But it all came into place. Like I journal, I was scripting about it, I was meditating about it, I was really, really trying to attract this money, and it seemed like such a big amount of money that I needed, and I just never thought that it would all fall into place, but it did. worrying about that did not change the fact that I was okay and that I got all of the money that I needed. It just created such a horrible couple of weeks for myself. So worrying is not going to change anything for you. So try not to. Just try to focus on how everything's going to work out. Everything's going to fall into place. The decision's going to come to you. The answers are going to come to you when they come to you. And meditation really does help that. I know that some of you guys don't like hearing that, but meditation is key. I know it's kind of a hassle. Even myself, I struggle to just like sit down and get quiet and do the work, but it takes discipline. We also have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. You guys may be blaming other people for your current reality, but really the only person to blame is yourself. Pull yourself out of the situation. Don't worry about the blame. The blame does not matter. Just move on. So blame will be a theme that comes up, and remember that you have to accept your own responsibility, and don't try to blame everything on everybody else. Worry about what you can do for yourself and what you contributed to this situation. We also have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my body, enshrines my soul. Sorry. Mercury. Health. This definitely makes me think of the Devil card. Some of you guys are overindulging. Some of you guys are for sure overindulging, and it's affecting your health. Maybe you guys are spending too much time resting, too much time inside, and I think that some of you really need to be focusing more on your health, getting out, drinking some water, getting some sunlight. I know it's so easy to stay inside. I struggle with this myself as well. So definitely honor the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. And something that really helps me is I always just like to remember that my body is so amazing. It has carried me through so much. It has experienced so much trauma, and it's still standing here. It's still working properly. It's still able to breathe. It's still able to sit here and talk to you and make little tarot videos. Like, I have to think about like how wonderful and amazing my body is, and sending self-love to your body is going to make you love it more, and it's going to help you change it however you need to. Next we have like a bunch of these cards that I drew. This is going to be like the themes, the things that are going to be coming up for you, the main things to focus on. We have visionary, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. You guys are going to be having some visions, some dreams, some things that are going to be telling you, like your answers. This makes me think of the answers, like the decisions, whatever this decision you have to make is. This will be coming to you in the form of a vision, and listen to that, hear that, see that. You guys are visionaries. Knight, loyalty, romance, chivalry, a love of honor. Maybe you guys have like a knight of some sort, a knight of cups, a knight of pentacles, a knight of swords. What am I missing? A knight of wands coming into your life. And they will be loyal, they will be romantic, they will be chivalrous, they are going to honor you and love you. I wonder who this person is going to be. Let me just see if I can get like who is this knight? Okay, this has to do with like going with the flow. This also is the trine, represents to me Libra. I always think of Libra, so partnerships, love. Who is this knight? Okay, yeah, it might be a fire sign. Who is this knight coming into group 2's life? Okay, so I'm not getting a lot of information with this, but something is going, you might meet someone, or you might something is going to change to to absolutely destroy the current mindset that you have around love. Yeah. We got the Tower card in there. So I really feel like you guys are going to be experiencing some kind of radical change that's going to come in and absolutely change your idea, shake up your idea of romance. We also have the Fool. Fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. We also have the Fool over here. So I love that. I love when that happens in tarot. Yeah. fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So the month of July is going to be a time for you to just laugh, to have fun, because again, worrying is not going to change anything. Having fun definitely will. Having fun is going to make you attract more. But also, I feel like this could be about you really deciding to go travel and go on some kind of adventure. We have the bully. Okay, so maybe this is the devil card. Maybe somebody is a bully. Maybe you're bullying yourself about your body or about your own, yourself. It says it highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. So you have inner fears that are bullying you, things that are going to really, thoughts that just make you feel shitty about yourself. But also, if there's a bully in your life, if there's a devil in your life, let them go. They don't need to be in your life anymore. We have God. Compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Okay, so God, go to God, give it to God, or the universe. I know I'm not very comfortable saying the word God, so I say universe. But whatever you pray to, whatever you talk to, whatever you believe in, I just believe that there's like some kind of higher power. And if that's you, just give thanks to that. This is going to be playing a big role in your life. I think spirituality and God is just going to have your back. They're going to be having they're going to be holding your hand through all of this. We have Samaritan. Okay, so you might be this makes me think of like the good Samaritan. So you guys might be helping someone, helping some kind of victim. We have the victim card. But also, don't let yourself be victimized and don't victimize others. And don't think of yourself as a victim either. Keeping a victim mentality is just going to make things so much worse for you. And in reality, you are strong. You don't need to be victimized. We have priest, we have priest and mentor. So there might be someone who is spiritually going to be giving you some advice, or maybe this is just like, I'm also hearing like spirit guides, but also I think that you're going to be getting some kind of knowledge, some kind of wisdom from somebody who is older than you or somebody who has mentored you. I feel like you guys are going to be facilitating spiritual commitments, making the commitment to meditate every day, making the commitment to balance yourself out with meditation, whatever that is for you, doing your daily divination. That could be a big theme for you. I'm running so long in this video. The last cards that we have are your astrological cards. These are the energies, the other themes that are going to be coming up for you. We have the second house, assets. So money might be a problem this month, but you guys are going to be okay, especially because we have the strength card. You guys are definitely going to be okay and make it out of this financial situation, but it will be a little bump in the road. Don't worry about it though. We have Scorpio themes, transformation, passion, resourcefulness. This also makes me think of that first card that you got, the visionary. Scorpio isn't really the visionary, but doing something like with your hands, maybe. I don't know why that's coming up with this card. I think maybe because Scorpio is resourceful. But yeah, you guys are going to be kind of obsessed with something. And I think it will be maybe that obsessive energy over whatever this decision you have to make, obsession over someone specifically, maybe balancing out the things that you're obsessing over, finding some balance and maybe taking away some of that. We have a Libra. This is all about balance. This is also about partnerships. That Knight card, someone might be coming into your life. Didn't we have like the soulmate cards in this group? Yeah, calling in your soulmate. That could be the Knight. And also just harmonious relationships, feeling artistic and doing artistic things as well. We have Pluto, transformation. This is a Scorpio card again. So renewal of something, personal power, evolution, rebirth, Again, obsessions, intensity, extremes. We also have Venus, love, beauty, harmony, romance, charm. This is going to be a love month for you guys. Wow. We have Sagittarius, the Voyager. So maybe this night will be a Knight of Wands. Maybe you guys will be meeting a Sagittarius, or a Scorpio as well. A Sagittarius or a Scorpio, and they are going to be extremely independent and generous and adventurous. But also, the Sagittarius always makes me think of money as well, because they are good luck. Sagittarius is, their ruling planet is Jupiter. So you guys could be... I'm saying, like, you guys are going to have some kind of, like, money problem, but you guys are going to be getting money back from this as well. So, yeah, that was your reading. It's group number 2. If this resonated, if you guys found this interesting, if you're excited for your July, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories, your testimonies, your thoughts, what signs you guys are, and give me a like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. And check out my Twitter in the description below. If you want to book a personal reading, that is the way to do it. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you, group number 2. Hi, group number 3. It's nice to be back. I've taken a little bit of time off. Retrograde season has been a little exhausting, but today I'm feeling good. I am a little stoned, so I'm really excited to get with this reading, feel my intuition, all that kind of stuff. Forgive me if I stutter, that kind of stuff, communication gets fumbled, whatever. It's Mercury retrograde. Please take it easy. But let's get into your tarot cards, and then we have this like fat stack of oracle cards that we're going to get into. So let's get started. We have 2 kings. We have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Okay, 2 kings. We'll talk about those in just a second. We have the Strength card. We have the Chariot. I love that card. Okay, so the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Let's talk about those first. So this could mean that there's a King of Cups or a King of Pentacles actually coming into your life. And King of Cups could be water signs, and King of Pentacles could be earth signs. This could also just mean that these are the themes. You know, you may be feeling a little bit more compassionate for yourself. You guys may be, getting more in tune with your intuition, listening to yourself, listening to your body, just good relationships, feeling really fulfilled in your relationships as well, maturity through emotions as well. We also have the King of Pentacles, and this just makes me think of someone who's really, really working hard, somebody who is grinding it out and is on their game money-wise, material-wise. They're just building up. They're building themselves up. They're working really hard. They're really grounded. Those are the qualities that I really feel from these 2 cards for sure. And earth and water together are so compatible. It's the mixture of home and material possessions, and also relationships, and the wonderful things that go inside a home, inside the material possessions, and how you have to have emotional fulfillment for you to also have fulfillment security in relationships as well. This is Strength card. It makes me think of being really confident in your in yourself, in your relationships, being really secure, being really, really confident, being really confident in your finances as well. I'm going to pull a confirmation card just about like what's going on with these kings. What are going on with these King of Cups, King of Pentacles? What's going on with these kings? Okay. So, I think that this card, I'm not feeling that this card is going to happen, because it doesn't really make sense for it to happen. I think that this has already happened. The Tower card, something has been knocked off of its shaky foundation. Something, lately in the world, just in general, it's been chaos, conflict, craziness. And that now that you have completely deconstructed everything in the past, and you're deconstructing all of these old mindsets, these old ways of living, you guys are going to be building this up from a really solid foundation, from a really loving place, from a really loving place in yourself and in your body, a really secure place. You guys are going to be building up a really strong foundation, a really strong foundation for sure. We also have the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is so good. It's all of your wishes coming true. It's emotional fulfillment. It's love in your relationships. It's maybe a new relationships. This is just like all of your dreams coming true, really being on your game for sure. We also have the Chariot, and the Chariot is just somebody who's overcoming obstacles, being victorious, being extremely successful in everything that they do, but also just overcoming these hurdles, these obstacles. This can also represent travel. So you guys maybe movement, things are going to be really picking up in July. Maybe I'm really feeling this is going to be just everything is going to be picking up for you spiritually, in your relationships, in your work life. Like everything is just going to be picking up and progressing for you. Group number 3 for sure. So let's get into these oracle cards. First we have love cards, love messages. Well, you guys got 4. I've been pulling 3. I haven't looked at these yet though. Okay, so we have chemistry. So there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you guys might be having chemistry with like a King of Cups or a King of Pentacles, just a masculine energy that is maybe a water sign or an earth sign, or has both in their chart. It doesn't have to be, but I really feel like they're going to have that energy. They're going to have that like gentle, loving, strong, grounded energy. It's going to be so good. Chemistry with somebody, that's so great. We have, let's see what else we have here. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Honeymoon. So this always makes me think, like, of course it could actually mean a legit honeymoon, but it's not going to be like that for everybody. It's going to be, maybe some of you have just been married and you want to go on your honeymoon, but I'm really feeling whenever I see this card, it's just enjoying time together. It's like every day feels like a honeymoon. It also makes me think of like the honeymoon phase in a relationship. You guys are going to be entering that like honeymoon phase, and like puppy dog love, like gross, disgusting love. It's going to be great. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You guys are going to be having someone coming into your life that will be able to discuss the heart-to-heart, the real stuff, not just the surface level stuff. We also have let your friends help you, ask for and help and accept support from others. So this could just be a general message. It doesn't have to be about your love life, but if it is about your love life, make sure that you go to your friends, ask for their opinions. Maybe you'll meet this person through a friend. Maybe that's something that like you ask your friends to help you, and then you meet somebody that you have a lot of chemistry with, something like that. We have these other cards here. A lot of cards came out for you guys, like more than I've been pulling. So we have sensitivity. You are becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Okay, that could also be what the King of Cups is talking about for sure. Somebody might be coming into your life to make you a little bit more sensitive, but generally how the world is going, we need to be more sensitive, more receptive, more compassionate to other people. So sensitivity is extremely important. We have freedom. You're free to do what you choose. You're going to have a lot of freedom in July. You guys are going to be feeling so free, so happy, so strong, so grounded. The Chariot card makes me think of freedom too, because everything's just going to be like success here, success there. Like you guys are going to be feeling like on top of the world, free to do anything that you please. We have strength again. We have the strength card twice. So everything that you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Some of you have been recently through a tower moment. It has been kind of devastating for you, but I really feel like you guys are going to be picking back up these pieces and building such a really great, strong foundation. And you guys are going to be coming out so much stronger, so much more confident, so much more courageous. Some of you have been cheated on. And you guys are about to enter this new relationship with such strong, like confident energy that like how could they leave you, how could they cheat on you? We also have nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills, so it might be time to start being a little bit more nutritious, maybe eating some more fruits and vegetables. Y'all, we have summer fruits now. If you guys live in the Western Hemisphere, like we have watermelon, we got cantaloupe, we got cherries, we got strawberries, like everything is coming out and it feels so good. Like nourish your body with that stuff, with all of those summer fruits that we don't get year round. But also I think that just eating, I think that eating is going to be a big thing. Like maybe eating out, or maybe not eating out, it's still corona, but like ordering in with this person, or just having really healing meals, maybe having a home cooked meal, something like that. Let's see what these other cards have to say. We have peace. I love that. Peace, quiet, feeling a lot more peaceful in your life because everything's just coming into place all on its own. You don't even have to do anything. We have between worlds. Okay, so this card always talks about coming out of one situation, and you're not quite in the future yet. You're just like kind of in this like transition spot. You're not quite out of one situation, but you're fully immersed in another. And you guys need to let the past go, let that shit go, and so you can really fully move into this new situation. So if you're holding on to like a past relationship or something, like let that shit go, or this next relationship is not going to be solid. It's not going to be great. We also have Treasure Island. Okay, so this is always like all of your dreams are manifesting, like again with that Nine of Cups energy, like all of the things that you've been manifesting, all of the things that you've been wishing for, the things that you've been wanting, the things that you've been meditating on, scripting about, like these are the things that are going to be coming true. You guys are going to be attracting some like serious abundance into your life. It's going to be amazing. The next cards that we have, these are little lesson cards. Oh, you guys had a lot pop out. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we have balance. So that could be definitely talking about this like King of Cups energy. You guys may need to balance something in your life. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay, bringing harmony into your world, bringing balance into your world. That also makes me think of the Peace card. Just really, really balancing yourself. I think some of you guys need to be getting back in tune with yourself, really just feeling that like Cups energy, like it's going to be so good for you. Getting back in tune with your body. That could be what that nutrition card is about. Maybe you guys need to be eating more fruits, eating more vegetables, that kind of thing, balancing out your meal, balancing out how much you rest. You want to keep, you're on your game, you're on your grind. That also makes me think of the King of Pentacles. You're so on your grind, but in order for you to continue to be successful, you guys have to take a time out. You guys have to find your peace somehow, because otherwise you can't like go all the time, right? We also have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay, so this is going to be a tool for you in July to focus on the lighter side of life, to find the humor in things. Maybe humor is going to be a big factor in this new relationship. Maybe they'll really make you laugh. But I think that you have to really focus on the lighter things in life, because this success that you're going through is meant to be fun. It's meant to be really fun and exciting. Like, also, I just had the message coming to my mind that like whenever you're attracting something, like go into it with a fun attitude, like a fun mindset of like, oh, I'm gonna like see how much, like make it a game. I'm gonna see how much abundance I can attract into my life. Something like that. I think that when you're fun about things manifest way quicker. We have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Ooh, I like that. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay, so denial. So don't, you guys are going to be going through some kind of denial, denying something, denying that something might end, and I'm seeing that with the Death card. Also, we have the Death card in here too. So the Death card always means that something is ending. But the Death card says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you guys are going to be in denial for a little bit about something that is ending. And you're not going to want it to end. But the fact is that as soon as that thing ends, even though it might be a bit painful, a little bit hard to let go of, it's actually going to be so much better, and it's actually going to open up your world to something so much better. Maybe you're leaving one relationship with the King of Cups and going towards one with the King of Pentacles, something like that. But denying that something is going to end is not going to stop it. It's just going to hurt you, really. We also have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, so this month, again, you guys are going to be overcoming obstacles, but that's the thing, is you're going to be overcoming them. There will be obstacles, but you will overcome them. You will persevere. You guys are going to be doing whatever you set your mind to. Don't doubt yourself. Be confident, because you guys are about to get everything you've ever wished for, everything you've ever dreamt of. Whether it's in your relationships, in your work, everything. Wow, the energy. So the next thing that we have all of these wonderful archetype cards, and they're just I pulled them with the intention of themes that are going to be coming up this month, stuff that you're going to be focusing on. Let me get them all up right. I think they're all upside down. Okay. We have the visionary. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Yeah, so you guys are going to be really envisioning something, maybe a dream will come to you, or some kind of thing that you've been wanting. Also visionary, that makes me think of maybe visualizing things are going to be really, really helpful for you to attract the things that you want in your life. So if you've really been wanting something, use the law of attraction. Visualize it in your head. Whenever you think of yourself, imagine yourself with all of the things that you want. Because if you imagine yourself with the things that you don't have currently, then you're going to continue to not have those things that you want. So envision yourself. We also have storyteller, ability to express and express life. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So storyteller, maybe you guys will be telling some stories. Maybe you guys will be hearing some stories from whoever this person that is going to be coming into your life. Also, okay, we also have the trickster card here. So make sure that you're not falling for stories that may not be true. Make sure that you have your bullshit detector on. It says, just make sure you watch out for tricksters, people who could be not having your highest good in mind, people who might want to hurt you. We also have child wounded. This is interesting. Awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. Okay, so didn't we have, we have denial, death, humor, balance. Yeah, okay. So you guys are wounded from this, whatever this tower moment was that happened. I think generally the tower has just been happening over the last couple of months, no matter what it's about. It's been happening in everything. All of your relationships are changing, all of your career kind of life, how you do that is changing. Everything in your life is changing, and it's because the world is changing and the vibrations are raising, and everything socially is changing. Everything is changing because of corona. Everything is changing, and you might be a little wounded, you might be a little tired and weary, but this is going to open you to the learning path of forgiveness. And remember that forgiveness is for yourself, it's not for other people. When you forgive somebody of something, it doesn't really help them, it helps you move on from that. It doesn't mean you have to forget it, it does not mean you have to let that person back into your life, but it will help you move on. But also we have children here. We have a couple of them here. Hang on. We have we have several child cards. We have child wounded, we have child orphan, and we have child magical. Okay, interesting. We have, so child orphan, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. So July of 2020, you guys might be going something alone. You guys might be maybe having some abandonment issues coming up from maybe when you were younger, and maybe your entire life you've been alone and you've been surviving and you've been going things alone because that's something that you had to learn. But I think that you guys might be moving out of this, or you're just going to continue to find strength and personal power in yourself, and you're going to become so much better, just a better person because of this. You're going to be overcoming those obstacles. You might feel lonely at some times, but you're really going to be overcoming that. But for some of you, you will be having someone come into your life that will make you feel less like an orphan, less like you're wounded. You're going to be feeling more magical, which is why we have this child magical card. It says, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. And this is really going to be like this like law of attraction vibe. Like, you can attract anything that you want into your life. Love, friends, money, whatever it is. Like, you can attract whatever you want into your life. We also have hero or heroine. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Again, I literally just said that personal power. You guys are going to be unlocking your personal power, becoming your own hero, your own heroine of your own story. You don't need a knight in shining armor. You don't need a king to save you. You are the king. You are the king, and you have the ability to heal yourself. We have the healer card. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. And we also do have a lot of cards about like balance and finding balance as well. And to find balance, you have to heal yourself. You have to heal all of those feelings of being orphaned, feelings of being abandoned, feelings of being alone, feelings of blame. Didn't we have the blame? Was this the group that had the blame card? I don't think so. No, we had denial of things, healing that and accepting things, accepting that. We also have hedonist, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrate the beauty in yourself. You guys are going to be really enjoying the good things in life. You guys are going to be celebrating yourself. You guys are going to be, she has, what was I talking about? Fruits and vegetables, summer fruits and vegetables, literally, okay? You guys need to be eating some good food, for sure. We had the nutritionist card. Yeah, nutrition card. So nutrition, feeding yourself, enjoying good things, but also eating good things for your body, and also just enjoying and celebrating your accomplishments, because you're going to be accomplishing a lot. We also have energy cards here. We have these are going to be like your astrological cards, just different themes and things that are going to be coming up for you in the month of July. We have Neptune, dreams, imagination, meditation, spirituality. Yeah, you guys are going to be attracting something. You guys are going to be learning how to manifest for sure this month. We also have sun, being, essence, energy, self-awareness. This makes me think of the strength card. This card always makes me think of a Leo, and the sun is Leo energy. This is masculinity and individuality, childishness. Okay, so we have like 3 child cards come out. Maybe healing your inner child and loving them and finding your own personal power again. We also have 8th house, intimacy. Okay, so you guys might be getting intimate with some people. You guys might be like having some sex, like maybe joining a new union of intimacy. Like, this could be also talking about contracts, investments, somebody who's really intense. That definitely makes me think of the King of Pentacles for sure. Also maybe obsessing over people's secrets, things like that. So you guys are going to be getting intimate with somebody. We also have Pisces, the mystic. Maybe that's your King of Cups. Maybe a Pisces will be coming into your life. But this also makes me think of that like law of attraction energy. Neptune, imaginative, compassionate, dreamy, emotional. Yeah. We also have Mercury, communication. We are in Mercury retrograde right now, but we will be leaving Mercury retrograde the 2nd week of July, I believe. And this is all about the words, the thoughts, your analysis, the information, the things in your mind. Visionary energy here too, ideas. So that will really be flowing for you after Mercury retrograde ends. So that will be a big theme. So group number 3, I loved giving this reading. I am so excited for your July 2020. If you are also excited, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what resonated, let me know what didn't, and give me a like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. Also check out my Twitter in my description below. That is where you can book personal readings if you're interested, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much. Hi, group number 4. It's nice to finally get to your group. I'm in a pretty good mood today. I'm a little stoned. I'm having a good time. I've just kind of, this is like a little bit of a more chaotic video, I think, but This is all about your July 2020. Let's get into it. Let's get into the messages that we have for you. We're going to start with your tarot cards, and then we also have this big stack of oracle cards that we're going to get through. So make sure to stay until the end of your reading because it's going to get crazy. But we already have some really cool tarot cards for you here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, new money, new maybe new business endeavors, maybe just new material things that are going to be coming into your life, a new sense of security as well. But generally I always think of like holding like a coin or something, so definitely like money for sure. But we also have the Eight of Swords, and this card does talk about somebody who feels mentally trapped, and this is a card that has already come up today, so I think that this may be just like the general vibe, feeling trapped, maybe feeling trapped in our homes, feeling trapped in our minds, but this is something that is mental. It is not something that is actually happening, and you are able to step out of this, step out of the blindfold, step out of the handcuffs, step out of these swords that are keeping you in. So this is like a trapped mindset, but you are able to get out of this in July for sure. We also have the Three of Wands. Maybe this is what helps you get out of it. There's going to be some kind of progression, some kind of movement happening, and I really feel like it has to do with the Pentacles. Let me actually draw a card. I just want to see what this Three of Wands is about. What is this Three of Wands about for group number 4? Balance. Okay, Temperance. We have the Temperance card, and this card is all about balancing something out. So there's going to be movement and progress with balance in your life. Something, you know, and that definitely makes me think of money too, like maybe balancing your finances or balancing your relationships as well. We also have the Knight of Swords. Okay, this is like new ideas. This is like the Knight energy is always like, this could also be like a person, the Knight of Swords coming into your life, but generally I love how he's holding the sword in this. You have all of the power, you have all of the you know, mental ability that you need to complete anything, to accomplish anything, to make anything happen, spiritually, emotionally, financially. But there could be a Knight of Swords coming into your life, an air sign male or masculine energy. It could be a masculine female as well. Let's look at your oracle cards and get some more insight. The first cards that we have are love cards. Are about your love life. If you're not interested in this, don't worry about it. You can skip ahead. But we have 4 that popped out for you guys. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit and fun to shine. You guys are going to be feeling really playful in love in July, and that's going to be really awesome. And I think the summer months are just so fun anyways. We also have chemistry. You might be having chemistry with somebody. We also have getting to know each other. So yeah, getting to know someone, having some chemistry with someone. I'm really feeling like it might be this Knight of Swords person. We also have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust this person, whoever this is that's coming into your life, the person that you have chemistry with, the person that you're getting to know. Just trust them. They're good. They're not out to hurt you. For your fairy cards, what do we have? We have hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Something is about to come to light in your life. So something that you don't know about yet, something that that you're gonna have to just wait for July to see. But maybe it's about this. I find that we don't usually know how things exactly are going to fit together, how all of the puzzle pieces are going to happen, but somehow you guys are going to be having some kind of success with money. You guys are going to be maybe having some success in love. Things are just going to be picking up for you, and you don't know how it's going to happen yet, but it will. We also have music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. If you ever get a song stuck in your head, pay attention to those lyrics. Pay attention to what it's saying, what that makes you feel, because it might have a hidden message for you. It might be your guides trying to communicate with you. But music will be extremely important the month of July for you. We also have precious time. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So don't waste people's time. But also, I think that this also speaks to how things are really going to be picking up and things time is going to be going so fast, and I'm feeling a sense of like fast. Like I find that whatever the cards are saying, like I take on that energy or that mood of the cards, and I'm really feeling like fast energy, fast-paced energy. But also just bask in the now, the here and now. Bask in how you're feeling at this moment, because you're not always going to have this time. You're not always going to be able to freeze this time. Let's see, the next thing that we have light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love into this world. So you guys are going to be blessed with light and love. So much love is coming into your life, so much light. Things are going to be, it's going to be shedding light onto things as well. Hidden messages. We also have children, helping, teaching, and healing children. So some of you may be having children, which is really cool. That's really interesting, but some of you may just be working with children, or somehow helping a child, or maybe even healing your own inner child as well. Balancing that. We also have counseling. So some of you may need to go to counseling. That is not something that you should be ashamed of, but you will heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So maybe you guys need to be seeking some counseling, and it's not anything to be ashamed of. We also have flowers. Someone might be sending you some flowers as well. So I really feel like the romance is strong. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, this is one of my favorite cards. Okay, we have blessed. Doesn't this card just make you feel blessed? Like, she is just so beautiful. Blessed. This card talks about how something unexpected, unearned, something that you don't even know about yet, something that you were not going to see coming, is going to come into your life. Something so good. Maybe it's this relationship that you never would have thought is going to come. Maybe it's this. And if relationships are out of the question for you, it could be a friendship. Something that is not on your radar at all. It could be money, anything really. Something is going to be really blessing you, and it's something that you have not earned at all, and it's going to be so good. We also have clean it up. Okay, it's time to get balanced. It's time to clean up your life, clean your apartment, clean up your house, clean your room, do your laundry. This could be literally talking about cleaning, but it could also mean clean up your spirituality, clean up your messes, clean up your love life. Get it ready to move forward. Clear out the things that are no longer serving you. We also have flexible. Be flexible the month of July, because there's going to be a lot of things happening, a lot of wonderful things happening, and it's going to feel so fast. So just be flexible. Just roll with the punches, because you're not going to be expecting any of this, but it's going to be so good. Just keeping flexible. Just do what you do. Go with the flow. The next cards that we have are these little affirmation cards. These are like lessons that you're going to be learning the month of July, things that you need to learn or things that you need to focus on. We have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, yeah, it makes me think of that clean it up card. Grief. You guys might be feeling some grief for something that you've lost. Maybe some of you have lost someone physically, like a family member or something. And I'm so sorry for your loss, but this is really going to help you appreciate it. It's going to help you move on with your life in a positive way. And it's okay to grieve things for a little bit, but things are really going to be picking up for you. Things are going to be feeling really, wow. Okay, you guys have a lot of stuff going on here. You guys are really not expecting all of these blessings, because we have doubt, failure, and fear, and grief as well. So you guys are going to be really doubting yourself. I feel like you guys are going to be having a fear of failure, whether it's in your relationship, in your money, whatever it is. You're still grieving something that you lost. Maybe you're grieving an old relationship that was not serving you. Maybe you're grieving an old job that was no longer serving you. But and because of that, you're doubting yourself. But this is going to teach you to release the need to know all of the answers. You don't need to know all of the answers. You don't need to know that it's coming, because it is. It's coming. It is, and it's going to be unearned. So don't doubt it. Just keep going with the flow. But some of you guys are going to really be feeling this heavy doubt, and I want you guys to cut that out, because it has no place here. There's so many good things, and that's probably why you're feeling trapped. This doubt about yourself. You're trapping yourself. We also have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, so don't worry about failing, because whatever mistakes you make, whatever time, if you fail, it's just going to help you learn. It's just going to help you grow. We also have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, don't worry, don't fear. Okay, don't fear, because it's all going to work out. It's all going to be fine, and you're going to grow in love. You're going to grow in all of this. The next cards that we have are these archetype cards. I drew a lot of them. But these are going to be like big themes, things that you need to be focusing on, things that you should look out for. We have gambler. Willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Okay, that goes along with that doubt card for sure. Follow your intuition even when other people doubt you. Okay, so gamble. Do the gamble. Take the gamble, because when you listen to your intuition, when you listen to your gut feeling, when you listen to yourself and you know that you're doing something that you want to do, something that you feel really strongly about, like, it's probably going to lead somewhere. It's going to lead to money. It's going to lead to romance. It's going to lead to this progression, things picking up. So listen to yourself, and don't worry about other people's doubt. Don't worry about other people's doubt, and they're just afraid that you're going to fail. And they're probably coming from a place of like looking out for you, but don't worry about them, because they're not helping you. Listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, even when other people don't support it. We also have scribe, preserving knowledge and information. So writing might be something that you could be doing. Write down your ideas, okay? Writing, scribe, writing might be something that happens in the month of July. You might need to be writing things down. Write down your ideas, especially during Mercury retrograde, because you might forget them. And write them down on physical paper, because technology, as we know, Mercury can be a little meh with technology. We also have the healer card, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. I think I've gotten this card for every single group so far. The healer card, you guys are going to be healing something, healing old wounds, old things that have been holding you back from this movement, this progress. So you guys are going to be really healing yourself and healing others as well. Saboteur. Okay, I got this card one other time today as well. This is about sabotage, okay? This is about sabotaging a good thing for yourself, because you're so afraid, because you're afraid of failure, because you're doubting yourself, or you're listening to other people's doubts. So don't listen to that, because you will sabotage yourself, and you will hinder whatever this blessing that's coming in is. So listen to your gut. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't be afraid. Okay. We have alchemist, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Okay. So whatever you're doing this month it's going to be a transformation. You're going to be learning a lot. You're going to be gaining some wisdom. You're going to be having some new motivation as well. We also have a rebel. Challenges authority to affect social change. Rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Okay, this is the time to purge all of the things that are no longer serving you. Rebel against the system. Rebel against the things that are no longer serving you. Rebel against the people who are telling you that you can't do something, that you're going to fail. Maybe it's your parents. I'm strongly feeling that for some of you. Some of you, your parents are telling you that you can't do something or whatever. Don't listen to that. You have to listen to you. You have to listen to what's right for you. Rebel against them. Rebel against old structures, old things that are no longer serving the world. Rebel against old friends, old relationships, an old job. You have to let that shit go in order to receive the new blessings. We also have monk or nun, monk/nun. Selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. So, dedication to your spirituality. This is a month that you will be very dedicated to your spirituality, meditating, praying, whatever you do, scripting. Like, this is the time to be extremely devoted to it and just focus on it, because when you focus on the things that you want to attract into your life, things are going to really start to pick up for you. Things are going to be really progressing for you and balancing. The last archetype card that we have is Midas or Miser. This is the entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. Money. This is money coming your way, guys. This is the Ace of Pentacles. You guys have the ability to turn anything that you do into money. You guys are going to be so successful financially in the month of July, for real. So the last cards that I have for you, these are like the energies, just the general like astrological energies that are going to be coming through for the month of July 2020. We have Chiron, healing. Healing. We've talked about healing already today. Healing powers. This is growth, making amends with other people, releasing certain people. This is personal development. This is releasing inherited issues from parents, from family members. This is releasing self-doubt. We've talked about doubt, guys. This is releasing that generational trauma, the shame, the sensitivity, forgiving yourself, forgiving others. Forgiveness is for you. When you forgive other people, you are going to feel so whole. This is cleansing and divinity and softness, but also pain. There is pain and healing, but it will be okay. You guys will come out of this month feeling so good. You guys are going to be releasing those things that were trapping you. Okay? Wow. The ninth house, seeking. Foreign travel, adventure, higher education, beliefs, spiritual quests, journalism, religion, gurus, risk-taking. You guys are going to be learning a lot. And adventuring. Like, you guys are going to be going out and embarking on your own little adventure. Maybe it is a higher education thing that you guys are going to be doing. Maybe you guys are going to be picking up the speed in something that you do there. Maybe you guys are going to be, this probably is talking about that, like, focus on your spirituality as well. This could be talking about just taking a risk and not listening to those doubts. Ninth house rules Sagittarius, that Sagittarius energy. We have the ascendant, outlook. This is like your first house, your rising sign, okay? So pay attention to your rising sign. Those might be big themes coming up in your July 2020. We have worldview, mission statement, expression. How do you express yourself? However you choose to express yourself this month is going to be extremely important, and it's going to pick up things for you. It's going to start sparking big ideas in you. It's going to bring you that money, self-expression, however you express yourself. Maybe you guys are really creative and you do art. Maybe art is something that you will be able to sell and make money off of. That was just a message that came through. This is about your body image as well. Just knowing that you are beautiful, that you are powerful. We also have the moon, feelings, instinct. Okay, this is the intuition stuff that we're talking about. Listen to your intuition. Don't listen to other people. Listen to what you need to be doing. This is gut reactions. Listen to those. Nurturing. This is also about the mother. Maybe your mother has been holding you back. Maybe your mother is a big theme that will be coming in the month of July. This is about self-soothing and emotions and family conditioning. Letting go of that. Habits. Breaking out of habits, breaking out of habits for sure. Breaking out of that habit of telling yourself that you can't do something, or breaking out of the habit of other people telling you that. Aries, the radical. This is your last card. This is being active and self-starting. This definitely makes me think of the Wands energy of things just picking up because you decided to take the step forward. You decided to be more assertive and to be more courageous and impulsive and daring. And you decided to stop listening to those fears, those doubts, those things that people tell you that you can't do. And you guys are going to be so successful when you guys take on that self-starting energy, because things are going to be picking up for you guys. You're going to be meeting someone. You guys are going to be making money. You guys are going to be like experiencing the best time of your life. July is a huge month, and I hope that you guys really enjoyed this reading or really excited. Comment down below if this resonated, or if you are excited for your July 2020. Claim this message. Give this a like and subscribe. It helps me out so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, Group 4.